looking at the best.
What you do in your life, you do with self-determination.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling. Welcome to the house that Harley Race built.
There is the contender, the woman who would love to wear that strap. It is Lucy Mendez.
Yeah, CT, she's worn it before. She's been in and out of the company for years. She is one of the few women I think has the ability right now to take this title from the champion, Stacey O'Brien.
Absolutely.
Stacey's had a lock on this title, just like we said earlier about Jaden Dominic Rose. She's held on to this title through a very long time. She's held the title, and she's done it by any means necessary.
Yes. Seems to be a crowd favorite. Everybody loves Lucy Mendez.
And please welcome the champion, Stacey O'Brien. This match, set for one fall, has a time limit of 30 minutes. It is for the WLW Ladies Championship. Your referee is Richard White. Introducing first, the challenger from Dodge City, Kansas, Lucy Mendez. And from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the defending Ladies Champion, Stacey O'Brien.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, your World League Wrestling Women's Champion, Stacey O'Brien.
The majority of the fans are giving her a whole lot of trouble, too, I've noticed already.
There's the bell, and this match is underway. What do you expect to see out of this match?
I honestly expect to see Stacey O'Brien retain, because she's just been inseparable from that title. She's dominated the competition. She's been coming out for the last few weeks talking about there's nobody left to fight. And when she said that, I guess it got under the skin of Lucy Mendez, because now she's got someone to fight.
And these are the tactics.
Now, I can tell you Stacey's not afraid to fight Lucy. She's not afraid. She's playing the mind games with her right now, trying to frustrate her and get her outside of her game. And there it is again. Lucy Mendez being the respectable competitor that she is.
And finally we get the lock up. Oh, she grabbed her by the hair and pulled her right back into a headlock.
Senior referee Richard White's
And
really
the
got his
headlock
work
takeover.
cut out for him. He's really got his work cut out for him.
Oh, reversing it into some head scissors. And back to the corner and through the ropes goes Stacey.
And you see Lucy is just, she's not going to follow her into the ropes and break the rules. She knows a disqualification only serves to help Stacey O'Brien retain.
Absolutely. Lucy Mendez with a headlock. Trying to get a hold of that hair of Lucy. Oh, a headlock takeover. She's trying to get them shoulders pinned down. Oh, just stretching her. Stacey trying to get them head scissors, and she gets them.
And a slap to the champion's face there. I believe Lucy just said, I see your mind games, and I raise you a slap to the face.
We'll be right back right after these messages.
Welcome to the world famous Race Wrestling Arena.
The baddest Mamma Jammas.
They are looking at the best.
World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling.
But I'm not sure that Stacey cares if she gets disqualified.
Probably not, because she gets disqualified. She's still the champion.
That's right. There's a champion's advantage in all these title matches tonight. And
You got a 2 count out of that one.
it seems that the younger fans are getting some enjoyment out of this. As Stacey's choking loose, and she waits till the very end of that count to get off of her back and stop choking her. This is what I mean. She can toe the line. She can go over the line. It doesn't matter to her. She can big suplex there, and
Very nicely done. Very well executed.
yes, that's why she's the champion. And you'd think she'd go for a pinfall, but no, she's going to start punching Lucy in the head. And
I think she wants to make an example out of Mendez.
well, she has had no challengers in such a long time. She doesn't just want to beat Lucy Mendez. She wants to humiliate her.
Absolutely.
I think she wants to humiliate her more than she wants to beat
She
her.
wants to prove that she is the queen of the mountain and always will be. Met with an elbow, 2 elbows. Stacey fighting back. Up,
The spine buster.
very nice. Going for the pin, 1, 2. Get into 2 count. Richard White on the ball.
The fans trying to will Lucy Mendez back to her feet here. I think she's going to get a little bit of help with a hair pull. And that's a big miss from State. No, she hangs on to the ropes.
Lucy rolls over and she's still there, pushing her back in.
Russian leg sweep.
Nice. 1, 2.
And Stacey kicking out at the last minute. They're both struggling to get back to their feet. And Lucy's the first up. Let's see if she can capitalize here, CT. And I think she's had enough with those open hand slaps. She's giving it back to Stacey now. Big clothesline.
Man with an elbow. Bulldog.
That was definitely a bulldog right there. And
Another 2 count.
she almost had her right there.
What is she going to have to do to keep Stacey O'Brien down?
I'm not sure.
She has tried and tried and tried, and it hasn't happened yet. With some devastating moves.
They've both been dishing it out right here, and they've both been in danger. Stacey rolling right through that pinning predicament. She had a handful of hair.
Yes, she
there.
did. Oh, she missed it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Lucy Mendez just shocked the world right there. I don't even think Stacey knew she was getting put in a pinning predicament right there.
Defeating Stacey O'Brien, your new World League Wrestling Women's Champion, again, Lucy Mendez.
And she literally pulled victory out of the jaws of defeat right there, CT.
What a great match. What a great match. You only get that here at World League Wrestling, and that is a fact. The house that Harley Race built, it's Night of Champions 4, and we have a brand new junior heavyweight champion and a brand new ladies champion. What a fantastic night.
2 title changes that fast.
Absolutely. Fantastic. We'll be back, folks, with more wrestling action here at World League Wrestling.
Right here is symbolic of what it's all about.
The attraction and the heartthrob.
They are looking at the best.
I am World League Wrestling.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. It's Night of Champions 4.
15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing 224 pounds, superstar Steve
Superstar Steve.
Heading to the ring, and he's kind of got a new attitude lately, but not always on the best side of his tag team partner,
Right.
Espie. And just a few weeks ago, they lost the.
Wait a minute. From behind Espie. Just clubbing him from the back.
This is what I was saying, CT. Just a few weeks ago, they lost the tag titles, and Brandon Espinosa blames Steve.
And throwing him right straight into the
ring post. We expected at least a fair start to this
A
match.
chop to the chest. Not even in the ring yet, and they've already started brawling. Referee trying to get control of these guys. Did he actually start the match?
Yes, he rang the bell. He said, let him start it right there. And
all right, then.
Brandon Schmidt, a longtime World League referee, you know, he has the ability to say
stomp on the hand.
And Espie going for the throat here, basically. He's trying to maim Steve. That frustration over those tag titles.
Losing those tag titles just totally destroyed this team. When this team first got together, I didn't know how they were going to work, but they worked real well while they had the belts, and then whenever they lost them, Espie just lost his mind. Turning on Steve, blaming Steve for losing those titles.
Well, and to Steve's credit, he had been wrestling by the books lately. He had not been doing all the dirty little tricks and tactics that they pulled as a tag team. And there's Espie bending his arm back, folding it over. He's stepping on his hand.
This is not good.
He's going to try and break his arm here, CT.
Wow, that's just... I can't even describe the pain that would be.
You just can't imagine that. Now he's twisting that arm around the ropes. Them steel cables in them ropes, they're not forgiving.
Not at all.
Oh,
solid punch right to the face. Espie, a definite brawler. He can take you to the mat and he can also fight you.
And Steve's fighting to stay alive right here. It's been all Espie since the start of this match. He's been just beating on Steve. Steve's got to turn this around somewhere.
Dropping on that arm, on that right arm of Superstar.
Espie focused in on that arm. He's got a bullseye on it. He's trying to maim Steve. He's trying to make it so he can't wrestle again. And Steve fighting for his life now. It's amazing how hot this feud's running already.
In such a quick amount of time. From the time they lost those titles to now.
And he kicks his arm while it's on the ring post. Steve's not going to be able to use that arm, CT.
He's trying to retire Steve's what he's doing. He wants him gone.
And Steve fighting for his life with knees to the head, and Espie stays on the attack. He goes right back to that arm, bending that elbow backwards.
It's just amazing to see these two men who once dominant tag team
and
now fighting each other.
Yeah,
I always question just how much of friends they actually were, though.
You know, you'd think that you would build a relationship with someone when you're a tag team champion with them, when you're so dominant together.
Yes, but you're talking about a man like Espie.
That's right.
Building a friendship with Espie has got to be one of the hardest things.
And that's what he's been doing. That's what he's been doing. He's working at armbar, but Steve fighting his way to the ropes. Not ready to give it up yet. Espie's always very much been a man who's no quarter given to his opponent. But he seems to be going the extra mile.
Steve
here.
Trying to fight back.
We'll be right back right after these messages.
Jim Trenary Ford in Moscow Mills, Missouri has knowledgeable sales staff and expert service technicians dedicated to delivering the best possible customer service from any Ford dealership in the region. Subscribe to our channel for comprehensive vehicle walkarounds, test drives, and model-specific how-to videos, which will give you a glimpse into the passion we have for these vehicles and the real difference the Jim Trenary experience makes. Stay up to date on the newest technology, features, models, and news from Jim Trenary Ford, where our huge inventory means we'll have the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle. Our seasoned team of sales and service experts can get you in, out, and on with your day without the pressure you'll feel at the other dealerships. Subscribe to our channel and stop by to see the difference the Jim Trenary experience can make today.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling.
Spinning punch that he usually does, and all the damage to the arm.
He just can't have too much power left in that arm. All the damage that Espie has done.
You have to worry about Steve's ability to keep wrestling when he's fighting with one arm. And Espie just twisting it and slamming that arm into the mat.
If anybody can fight with one arm tied behind their back, it's Superstar Steve. And that's basically what he's done, is he's tied his arm behind his back.
He's trying. I still don't think he's trying to win this match. He seems like he's going more to maim Superstar Steve here.
He blames Steve for the loss of those titles.
And he is not going to forgive him. Obviously,
relentless on that right arm.
You know, there's some competitors would just try to get their rematch. But the frustration that's welled up in Espie at this point. And a big elbow to the face.
Bringing the knee pad down, you know what's coming. Bare bone. Oh, gets him up and over.
And Steve, he's been beside Espie so long, he's got him so well scouted.
He dropped him right on his knee. There it is. There's a chop, bringing Espie right on his back, right onto the mat, taking him right off his feet.
Big suplex there from Steve, just flips him up and over. And the lengths these men are having to go to just to surprise. Oh my God.
Right to the face.
That's got to be it, CT. That's got to be it. He's got to get that cover right here.
Oh, and to add insult to injury, there's a knee right to the face again.
And both of these men just seem spent right now. They've been hitting each other with everything they got, and I honestly, it's a credit to both of them that they're both on their feet at this point.
Yes.
Oh, this is bad. He's at the top rope, and Steve's arm's exposed here.
Pulled away just in time.
And maybe he's playing a little bit of possum here. He's got him.
Just couldn't quite get him up and over.
Both of them like the brain buster. It would have been over right there, CT.
It's that back elbow from Espie.
And them chops is only Superstar Steve can give him, right? And he stops him again. That's what I said. They know each other so well. And
draped over the back, over the top rope, stretching that. Oh, Steve's in big trouble. Steve's in huge trouble.
And a disqualification, as I said, he wants to hurt him.
Yeah, he had no intention of winning this match. He just wants to hurt him, and that is evident right now.
Oh, and a big super kick to the face, and he's there's that brain buster.
Despicable. Despicable.
And he just
Steve is
stands
out.
over him.
Steve is out. It's done. It's done. Completely done.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 minutes, 58 seconds.
We'll see you next week right here at World League Wrestling.